I am here. 10 minutes late. Properly late. How goes things and stuff? I have my air conditioner on today, so hopefully it's not too loud on the microphone. But if it is, deal with it, I don't care. Anyway, Remnant today. Very tired. So, probably be a short one, as it has been for the last week or so. The last time I did complete an adventure in Yeisha. Got a new pistol that shoots magic crystal bullets. I wanted a primary weapon, but I got a secondary. I started a new adventure in Lawsum, I think. And I think that's about it. I don't know. Stream nap time for me. Well, yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Unfortunately, there isn't a category specifically for just sleeping. That was a joke, because there is, but it's a video game. Not actually intended to be for sleeping. Anyway, so yeah. Stream hiccuped earlier. Don't know why. But it seems to be fine now. You could buck the trend and play just sleeping while you are napping. I mean, maybe. Alright, I'm playing Summoner, which I can't stand. Terrible class. Hate it. And I am going to do something. I'm going to go... excuse me. I'm going to check and see if my main world, Yeisha, has a place with a... Blood Moon area. I don't think it does. Sure doesn't look like it. Yeah. Okay. I was curious, because if I could launch a Blood Moon from this adventure without the adventure mode, I would. But I don't seem to be able to. So I won't. Where are we going? So we're in Palace Courtyard. We were in Numway's Retreat. I don't know why we were there. I don't think we needed to be there. I think if we go to the courtyard, I can put the mask on the statue door thing. I think we needed both of them, though, didn't we? Oh, I should have gone back to Numway's Retreat. I don't remember where I needed to be. I remember I had a mask, which I can put on to... like this spinny thingy here, but I don't actually... I think you need both the masks to open the palace. So putting one on isn't going to be enough. That's Phelan, not Feyrin.
Something's missing.
There you go. Yeah, that doesn't open the door, does it? No. Okay. I made a mistake. I should have gone back to Namway, but I'm not... it's not that far, I guess. I can't go into any of the doors yet, because I don't have the thing. I do not look forward to fighting enemies here, because they don't have weak spots. They do, but... not as many as I'd like, anyway. Well, there's a checkpoint. And did I open the door down there? Maybe. I don't think so. No, I didn't. Drant. I should have gone back to Namway.
Here they come.
Yeah. Okay, well. I gotta remember how to play the game. My sensitivity is a crazy high. Why is my sensitivity so high? Maybe I'm just used to playing, like, I don't know, Deadlock or something. I played a little bit of Deadlock today, so maybe I'm just expecting the sensitivity to be the same. It's also a third-person shooter. Oops, sorry about your books. Okay, grab the mask from over here. Ow. Ow. No, my minions! The tentacles don't take damage. I'm a bit sad the tentacles don't pop out of the walls and slap the enemies out of the air.
I'm glad that's over.
I think that'd be pretty cool. But they'd probably have to animate slightly differently. I don't know why. But they probably would. Ooh, I gotta go check something just real quick, sorry. Ah, damn it, I have to kill this guy first. There. He's like, I'll be right back. I forgot to check on something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, the sort of exhaust vent tube thing that goes to the back of my air conditioner, I had to jury-rig a fix for because it's like snapped last year, and I was able to like seal it up with duct tape, but it eventually sort of snapped again over just because of wear or over time, I don't know. So I was making sure that it was still okay to use, because I strapped a plastic bag over the broken part of it and like tightly taped it so that no exhaust would escape. into the room, but I didn't check to see how well it worked. And I just turned on the AC today, like a little bit ago. So I wanted to make sure it worked, and it seems to be fine. It's definitely like exuding heat, but none of the air from it, so that's probably fine. Or maybe it's not, you know? Who knows? I feel pretty cool sitting here with it blowing directly on my back. But maybe it's making the room, like, net warmer. I still don't know how I feel about this gun, because it's a charge shot gun, not like an instant fire. So I have to, like, aim it and then shoot, you know?
Okay, this is it.
Increase the efficiency of it by further insulating the exhaust pipe, like a towel or blanket draped over it. The problem is that the pipe is incredibly fragile. I don't know what happened to it, but it cannot be moved, or it will snap. I've snapped it like 3 times, just like trying to reposition it slightly. So the plastic bag was like an emergency solution to a persistent problem. And I worry that if I tried to wrap anything large or even slightly heavy, like a towel, if I wrapped anything like that over the tube, I worry it would snap it again. Like, I'm gonna have to replace it eventually, but I haven't yet. Hello, Jester. How you doing? Sorry, I've been watching you dance. I apologize. Oh, you really threw those up in the air, huh? I didn't even get a chance to applaud. I wanted to applaud. Good job. I tried to shoot him, but it wouldn't. I had the wrong gun equipped. What happens if I do shoot you? Nothing. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll go through this door, because I think this is the only door you can go through. Oh no, there's another one up there. Oh well. That's fine. Nope, not allowed to crouch the doors. Oh, the air conditioner is so nice. It was supposed to be a thunderstorm today again, but it wasn't for some reason. It was supposed to thunder like really early in the morning, and then again like midday, and it didn't do it either time. Is this the feast? I think this might be the feast. Last time I gladly accepted the delicious food I was offered, but this time I might refuse and fight without eating such tasty morsels.
looks of this.
Yeah, this is the feast. Okay. I mean, they made such an effort to cook for us, but I suppose I should watch my figure. Can't always indulge in Dran. It's like meat. I'm trying to think of some fun like dish name, but I couldn't think of anything. I do not like this gun. But I'm not sure if it's weak or if it's just hard to use. Like, different, I guess. It is also a sidearm. Like, it's not going to be as good as a primary. Oop. I don't think I was close enough to get by that. Oh, hey, I leveled up. Nice. But no, if I ever get around to buying, like, a new duct for it somehow, I'd have to, like, measure it and fit it, and ugh, I can't be bothered. If I ever get around to getting a new duct for the air conditioner, then I'll definitely make sure to insulate it properly. Because, you know, as it is now, it's like, you know, not, it has like a net, like, cooling effect, but it certainly is wasteful in the amount of heat it generates and distributes from the hose to the window that it could just not, if I was to insulate it better. And the very thin plastic hose does not insulate well. I never used that ability. Clone. Clone that punches good. Oh, is it you? Why is there a Dran in here? Ow, man. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to heal now because I have a clone attacking me. Oh, no, it's fine. I'll just leave them to it, you know? Oh, what the hell? What do you mean? It worked. It wasn't supposed to. I dodged. Minions, help! What are you doing? I think I need the tumbleweeds for this place, because I think the small ones are too bad at maneuvering. Damn it.
This ain't good.
Go away, me! Oh, I don't know the dodge timing to avoid getting cloned. I think that was it. lit herself on fire. It worked out fairly well. It was a kind of a rough fight, but I got it in the end. Didn't get anything from it, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't need to keep on blasting myself with the arrow. Shut up, Clawbone. It's one of the concertina-y hoses, you imagine? I don't know what a concertina hose is. It's one of those hoses that can collapse. It like pops out and goes brrr, brrr, you know, one of those. It's plastic. Originally it was fine. It didn't have any issues, but after about a year or two, the hose just kind of became like really brittle. And now it snaps around the inner rings. They collapse. If I try to move it at all. Oh wait, let's wait. Despite its name, the weight on this cord is heavy, really heavy. It's such a burden, in fact, that when you wear it, you hardly notice the weight of anything else. We must be allowed to choose our hardships. A burden borne willingly is infinitely lighter than that imposed by another. Increases movement speed by 0.75% and reduces stamina cost of all actions by 0.75% for every 5 points of armor encumbrance. Oh, interesting. So it's like a super heavy armor build item. That's kind of fun. Maybe I'll put that on my, like, other class I have. Up. Up. Okay. Well, there's a couple ways to go, I suppose. Sorry, I should let my minions hit that. I would have done more damage than my shot would. Summoner leveled up. Wow. Okay. Probably some more out there somewhere. I'm sure he didn't say what it sounded like he said, but that was very rude. They probably don't speak English, so... Well, I guess the game does just translate whatever language they're speaking to English for me. Very kind of it. Okay, aside from this door, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. But I know that there... as far as I am aware, there's no secret entrances in this place. Not like in Yeisha, where they're everywhere. Hidden away. Secreted. Any places I haven't gone? The staircase leads up to a door. There is a place way back here. I might need to activate that elevator so I can get back down here faster, though. I also remember this area. There's like the dumb waiter, I remember. Treasure. Good treasure. I'm kind of surprised they still use, like, wood here. Everything's made of, like, this stone and, like, metal. And they just have, like, wooden doors. It's like the only thing that's wood is the doors. go up here to make sure it actually works. Goodbye, minions. Here we are. Hey, X4, how you doing? Was your raid? Oh, sorry, I was confused. Like, I was just confused. How was your stream? You were raided. That's not common. First redeem is still available. Hi, how's things? What were you streaming? Mm-hmm. Ugh. Did I want to come up here? Well, I'm up here. Whether I wanted to or not. Ravenous metal. Very good. Stream Portal 1. How dare you raid me as well? You had someone watching, but they may have been lurking, and when you ended and didn't raid? Maybe. Knock knock. Shout out Dragon as well. You can probably shout out yourself. I don't know if it's possible. I haven't tried. I'm not vain like that. But good job on the first redeem. Okay, well, maybe I should just leave this place. Let them scream about their own business. I guess the shortcut was to get back to where I was. Probably. I wanted to go check out the other room that I haven't been to yet. Over back this way. I think I've been to that room. I think that room is just a throne room with nothing going on. I think there's like 2 elites in there, nothing else. Oh my god, Clawbone, come up with some new lines. I get it. Tell me a freaking story or something. Stop just like you are my puppet. Oh, I'm evil. Like, come on. Try something else. Be original. Oh, I've destroyed countless worlds before you. Now they've assimilated into my intelligence. Oh, I'm so Clawbone. I'm a dragon, but also like not a dragon. Wait, no, that was Scorch, wasn't it? The first game. Was Clawbone a dragon? I don't remember. I think it was. Yeah. Maybe. I don't remember. There was like some lore somewhere in one of the games talking about Clawbone. I don't have any heals. I don't have any heals. Minions, I don't have any heals. Minions! Minions! Minions, get in here! If the minions just attacked anything, I wouldn't have died. They weren't... okay, I need to switch off the minions. The flying minions cannot be used in this area. Like, I don't like to switch off of them because they're better than the rollers, but they just don't follow me. They can't fly through the doorways. Tentacle monsters, yeah. Little flyers that spit. Maybe don't be so rude to your minions and they'll help. I'm not rude to the minions most of the time, except that I hate the summoner class and I don't want to play it, but I want to max out the level on it. Okay, we're not going to participate in the delicious feast this time. I don't want to.
You there! The feast is ready. Come, eat!
The feast looks disgusting.
Taste and see that you are wrong. We have taken great pains for this meal, toiled day and night. You will partake before you depart.
What's it for?
We feast the coronation of the new king. None shall refuse this banquet. None. We have even prepared a new delicacy for the occasion. The flesh of an exotic and recently discovered creature.
The Dran. What exotic creature have you prepared?
A succulent beast. It's a wonder we knew nothing of them afore. I know not what they are called, but they are plentiful here. No doubt you've seen them. This game lives a dreary existence.
How long have we been prepared?
They
Huh?
practically thank us
Oh,
for
sorry.
placing their
I'm like not even listening to you. I've heard this dialogue before. How long has the feast been prepared?
We have prepared day and night, friend. Day and night.
Looks like it's been sitting here for a while.
The feast waits only for guests. And lo, guests are already arriving and have even arrived. Eat, friend, for the feast is ready.
Tell me about the new king.
King Phelan, may he live forever. Why, King Phelan forever guides us with his benevolent hand. Long may he reign.
Is the king's name Phelan or Pherin?
It is, yes, you said it exactly.
What happened to the old king?
The old king, the one true king. I don't. He is gone now, but it matters not. We feast today. Praise to the new king. Eat.
When you're not rude to them, when you're not speaking to them. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to eat your feast. I thought I could refuse. I don't want to eat it this time.
The feast. The king. Wait for the king. This is a joyous occasion. The old king. It matters not. No.
It's weird that the only way you can interact here is to eat the food. I don't want to, but I can't not. Which is funny, but also feels bad, because I was hoping that I'd have a choice to not eat it. I guess the choice is to just not do the fight that gives you a bunch of experience and items. Oh, hello. Secrets. Ow, ow, ow. Secrets. Actual secrets. Wow. Beastmaster's Signet. Increases active concoction limit by 1. Nearly all of your senses tell you this is an ordinary silver ring set with an ordinary gem, but the heady smell of wine lingers whenever you wear it. The Feastmaster takes great pleasure in preparing his feasts, though some say his only true pleasure is partaking in them. I spit on my microphone. I'm sorry. Increased concoction limit by 1. Is the food cursed? No, it's Dran. Which is, it's also rotten. Dran is like the humans of this world, so it's just human meat. So I was gonna do the non-cannibal option for once in my life. I've already left. That's cursed in a way, I suppose. But I've already done this, this event. Am I being attacked by all these guys because I chose not to eat? Or is this just unrelated attack? Anyway, I've already done this, so I'm going to look up if there's an alternate path this way. Because if there is, I don't know how to do it. What was it called? The Great Hall? Because I don't want to do the feast event, if I can help it. Oh, that's very funny. It's a shame. No, it doesn't look like it. There's only one way, it seems like. Ah, well, I guess I'll just do it then. But yeah, so apparently there's a multiplayer event here that
It's time.
now I don't know for sure, but I suspect when your friend goes down. Oh, Jesus, can you both shut up for a sec? If you're playing multiplayer and your friend goes down, you're meant to revive your friend by walking up and pressing a button on them and it heals them, right? But because of the way the feast goes, I suspect that you instead will eat your friend who dies. And it gives you a new trait. But I don't have any multiplayer. So I can't do that. Alright, time to partake in the Dran to start the feast event to get the experience, because I want it. Delicious. Kill! Consume! No! Oh, I died! I wanted to eat it! Last time I did this, it wasn't on Nightmare mode, so... the enemies are a lot stronger now. But yeah, the feast is cool. It's a cool event, but it's a shame that you have to be a multiplayer to get the actual, like, reward from it. I don't know what the reward would be. I didn't check what the skill does. I just didn't. I just know that I can't get it. I tried to eat, then I got stabbed. Hey, Bird, how you doing? Thank you for the 185 stream streak. I'm surprised you were able to maintain it while you were away. How's Remnant going? Well, I just died while I was trying to partake in a feast, so not great. The problem with this room is I probably could have used the flyers this time. But I didn't. Oh god, I don't want to fight one of those right now. What are you doing? I forgot to summon my allies. Food! Delicious. Nice. Very good. Another one? There's a lot of enemies at once here. Alright, chill out. Chill out with the arrows, bud. Come on. That was bad. That was a bad shot. Oh. Fighting two elites at the same time is a bit rough. Go. Fight. Kill. Ow, that knocked me down. What the hell? Trying to just stay away from the big guy while I handle the chompy nerd. Ugh. It gives you a lot of health back, but it was a mistake. Oh no, an instant kill, huh? What a waste of my time this event is. God dang. I better have gotten experience for that entire fight. I'm gonna be pissed. I don't think I did. I might have gotten a little bit. I don't want to do that whole fight again. I don't like this class. Your cat has cold little feet. Oh no, when she's warming up on your neck. Well, I mean, obviously. How else are they to warm them up? Party 1 means there's a streamer plus anywhere from 0 to 4 viewers, and a lot of people feel embarrassed to be called out. Yeah. I wasn't gonna do it. But that's fine. I'm grateful for it. And I didn't know that X4 streamed. I'm very surprised by that. When did you start streaming, by the way? Also, how is Portal 1 hard? I don't remember. Somebody suggested that I try playing it at one point. I'm not great with puzzle games, but I don't remember how hard Portal is. I think I've beaten Portal 1. I don't think I've ever played Portal 2. Oh, crafting materials, nice. Leave me alone, I don't wanna. Also, hello, Patat. You're not new, but hello regardless. Alright, we'll go again. I'm really annoyed that that was a one-shot attack. I've never been hit by it before. I guess I could have figured it out if I'd been killed previously, but right in the middle of this, like, long event is kind of rough. I should check the experience that I have while I'm, you know, fighting 996. It's unwise for you to come toward me, bud. Sorry. Wanna let me eat you? Delicious. Gotcha. Oh, you spit acid. I forgot. Hello, Bert. You're not new, but hello regardless. I can't tell what's my allies, what's my enemies here. There's too many floaty tendrils everywhere. I don't want to have to keep avoiding the guy that can one-shot me, please. Okay, I forgot this gun doesn't shoot. Thanks for bumping the table. Oh, I can't heal with my heart. It hurts me. I have to heal with food. That makes sense. It's embarrassing to try eating food that isn't from the feast, after all. Minions! Kill! Jeez, gosh.
Holy hell. We must prepare.
Anyway. Hi. You're away for a minute to ask about Portal? Yeah, I asked how long you've been streaming for, and also I asked if Portal was difficult, because I remember I played it, but I don't remember how long ago, or if it actually was tough. Because I'm not great with puzzle games, but I do like them. See what you mean about eating your multiplayer friends. Yeah, I think it's meant to be like a gotcha, because it's like meant to be difficult. Like, it's a difficult fight. So it's very clear it's meant to, like... You're meant to, like, eat them accidentally when you try to heal them after they go down in the fight. But it doesn't tell you that, obviously, but that's clearly what's supposed to happen, I think. You're able to get through both your games, and your IQ is somewhere between worm and toddler. Well, IQ is not a measure of intelligence, technically, so... You know, you could be a genius, just...
Thou!
I know. Thank you for the scrap. Goodbye.
Yes, yes. And I must wait for the king.
Oops. Ooh. Thanks for the hatchet. See you. There's other minions coming in. Go, tentacles! I don't know why I'm killing these guys. Just because I feel kind of bad for them. I can't free them, and they're gonna get eaten. Maybe that wasn't the correct way to go about it. Eaten by me, of course, but, you know, still eaten regardless. Hydrate, but I'm in the middle of a boss fight. And by boss fight, I mean this guy. Ow. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to hit you with that one, but it happened anyway, so I can't do anything about it. So this one didn't have anything. Just a guy. Oh, and treasure.
Alright. Come and get me.
Okay, there we go. Now you don't have to worry about being eaten. Alive. In the feast. You were on a streaming hiatus for more than a year, but you had streamed for several months before. Portal is doable, but hard and brain thing. You got halfway through in 3 hours. Well, alright, cool. Hey, Wander Dragoon, how you doing? You're not new. But hello regardless. Those food delivery elevators? Yeah, they're called dumbwaiters. They're a real thing. Okay, we gotta go back to that one room with the... Ah, God, I don't like this gun. With the two bosses. Fortunately, I'm gonna be using these two minions again. Because I can't be bothered to switch them out. So we're just gonna hope they actually attack this time. What the hell? Oh. Minion. Help me. I wish they knew how to go through doors. Like, that seems like a weird problem to have.
Oh, it's over.
At least there's a piss fountain over here that I can slurp. Mmm. You were ill for 2 days, so you didn't play a video game? Aw, nah, that sucks. Being so sick you can't play games is, like, rough. You're not new. Oh, hello, X4. You were ill. But you've been learning the new zombies map on
This isn't looking good.
Black Ops 7. Pretty close to beating it. That's good. Glad to hear it. Ugh, minions. That sucks. That was just a bad combo of movements. What the? What? Why? Why'd you spawn another elite? What the hell's up with that? Also, that one's really hard to deal with. Yeah, I know I'm no match for you. I'm struggling already. I haven't even... I blew myself up with an arrow. Oh, God. You could summon clones and forget, yeah. And they can curse me too. Oh man, this sucks. And a regular dude behind me as well? Where'd that one even come from? Who the hell shot me in the back? Why'd they spawn random enemies on me? As if fighting two elites in one room at the same time isn't hard enough. You're gonna send another elite and also random enemies? Fuck! I'm not doing that room. That room can just be unbeaten. I don't like playing this class. I need the experience to not not keep playing it. But it's really hard to level up after a certain point. And this class is sucky. I hate it so much. It's so unfun. The minions are so irritating and they don't behave correctly. But I get trait points for it. Can't wait till I'm done with it so I can switch to something fun. Be helpful if I had a different gun, I guess. Part of the fun of playing a new class is playing it with a different gun, but I don't have any guns that go with this sort of class. I have like one gun. From, I don't have any guns from Yasha, even. I have one gun that I could just use with any class, which is this one. Why don't the enemies here have weak spots? Some of them do. Some of them don't. I don't know why. You got a 90-second ad? Oh, no. Do you guys want to, like... You guys can melee... I know you guys can melee attack. You've hit me with melee tons of times. You don't have to insist upon hitting them with your eyeball laser. Okay. Yeah, it's a rough story. Like, that's one of the reasons, like, I'm, like, sort of self-conscious about raiding out, but I also just don't. There's like a few reasons that kind of culminate into, like, one reason. And it's mostly just, like, inconvenience, I guess. Not inconvenience, so much as, like, when I'm, like, ending stream, I'm tired and I want to go to sleep, but I don't want to, like, leave immediately, and, you know... Every time the stream ends, you know, I have to remember to press the button and do all the stuff to, like, set everything up. And if I'm, like, hearing somebody talk in the background, I can't, like, listen to it. But then I can always be like, oh, well, I'm just raiding and running. But after a while, I get kind of tired of just saying that over and over again. I feel bad, because you know... But it's just a matter of, like, inconvenience, I guess. Like, I'm sure they don't mind, because I know I don't mind. Also, there's always the possibility that somebody will, and this isn't like a call-out or anything, it's just something that genuinely I don't like, personally. But I do think is a fun idea, is when they'll, like, pick a clip from your stream and play it on their stream. Because I don't have any, like, good out-of-context clips, and I haven't curated my clip list, so 99% of those are just going to get chosen, are going to be, like, just me saying a word or two, you know? Like, nothing particularly interesting. It happens every time. I've rated, like, three server people that do that, and it can be very fun, and I like the idea, because if, you know, if I was bothering to curate my list, then I'd have funny clips to have. But I don't. And I don't. So, it ends up just being like really awkward because they'll like, oh, let's see a clip, and it'll be like, yeah, that's why I don't talk to them anymore. Anyway, clip end. And like, that's it. It's like, alright, I like, great. Sure. Very representative of my channel, me just saying a couple of words. But like, again, it's a cool idea when it's a fun clip. But, I mean, that's another reason I don't raid out very often, just because I don't feel like it's worth the risk. Clip this bit about not having good clips. Like, it wouldn't help. It would be the same problem. What was my last message about the Black Ops? I haven't played Black Ops in since the first one a long time ago, I think, and I liked zombies a lot in Call of Duty, but I never it's all console stuff mostly. I mean, they're on PC now, but I don't like Ubisoft. I think they're Ubisoft or they Activision. I don't remember. One of those. I don't like them anyway. So I haven't bought any of their games in years and years. Except one. There is one game that I own that is Activision, I think, that I didn't know was Activision, but I don't remember what it is. It's Activision. Yeah, okay. Is it not owned by Ubisoft? Okay. The IP? Or are they just like a publisher? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember how it worked. Activision, they're just the publisher? Oh, okay. I don't know. Anyway, point is, there was some reason I stopped buying Call of Duty games. Probably just because they were kind of redundant after a few. I mean, there's iterations that are like more fun than others, obviously, but you know, there's a lot of shooters that I could play, kind of thing. Not that I'm not like knocking it, of course. Like, by all means, if you enjoy it, I'm glad. It's always fun to have games to play, but I just don't think I like them that much. Streaming feels like a chore to you because you don't even get so much as a hi in your chat log, even after being affiliated for like 4 years, so you just don't stream. Yeah, I mean, that was one of the things that was like really difficult at first, I think. Is like, you have to like pick games that sort of encourage conversation, or like discuss things that will encourage conversation. Ow! Get out of my face! Get out of... I'll kill you! Wait, I actually can kill them. I can just press this button. There you go. I hate these guys, man. I don't want to fight them. It's bad. It's a bad place. I hate this place. Blossom sucks. I miss fighting the Dran that I can one-shot. Oh, stop dodging me, man. Just go away. You two, go away. Stop it. Please, God, for God's sake. I just want to read chat. I don't want to fight enemies that are tough.
Will be punished.
I have like a second apiece. Thank you. If only I didn't blow up my minions earlier, I might have had an easier time. Anyway. So yeah, like, no, one of the first things that I had a hard time about in the early days of streaming was just, like, nobody ever commenting or saying anything, obviously. And that was rough. Like, until Bert showed up, which was, like, I think, like, 2 months in or something like that. Literally nobody talked. But I was also used to doing, like, YouTube videos, so I was fine just, like, chatting about nothing. But, you know, I was just like fine at chatting nonsense forever. Easy. No problems. Make a copy paste raid and run message, it's fine. I just don't like to do it. The same exact reason your other friend rarely raids out and says, to that you say you're raiding other people who are streamers who are tired and the end of their stream too. They understand that people need to raid net. Yeah, I get it. Like, I do. I just don't. I just don't like it. It feels bad. Most people don't have clip shoutouts. I know, but I've rated like 3 separate people that do, and it's a cool idea, but I have no clips that are interesting to watch, you know? Like, I just don't have any. I'm not a very clippable person. You know, I don't do very silly things. I don't have, like, funny jokes. I just sort of chat and talk and do things in games. Like, I'll do little funny bits every once in a while, but they're not, like, so funny they deserve a clip. Yeah. Clipping the pit would be meta, yeah. You follow almost 900 people you know of, and 3 people do clip shoutouts, and 1 of them stopped doing it, yeah. It is Activision. They're just a publisher. Treyarch, who actually make the Black Ops games? Okay. You tried Black Ops 6, but the zombies just didn't hit right, so you're surprised you enjoyed Black Ops 7 as much as you do? Really? I didn't realize they were, like, that different. I thought they would all be pretty much the same and decent. I figured they'd scratch the same itch, basically. Only Activision games you remember playing are both Madagascar 2 for PC. Or, one for PC and 1 for DS. Yeah, I mean... Okay, I've caught up on chat enough that I can move again. Activision was like a game publisher for Dark Souls 2, I think. I think maybe that's the game that I was like surprised was Activision. I was lucky. But, yeah, I don't know. There's like, I mean, like, Activision, for some reason, my mind tells me is a company that I want to avoid, but I cannot remember why. Where are they coming from? There's like a freaking clown car down there. What's going on? It's almost like it's a freaking catacombs or something, or like a castle filled with servants and things. Do I hear an elite? I sure do. Ah, the minions got it. Now they got defense. Go, minions, go! Kill! Oh, cheater. Playing a game that's easy to narrate so people know you're active and engaged in your own stream. Yeah, there's like different kinds of streamers. I'm very much a sort of commentate over what is happening in game kind of streamer. I don't have enough going on in my life to have like life stories to discuss on stream. And I feel my life isn't like eventful enough to have like past events to discuss. I can like relate to some things and be like, oh, I remember one time when I did this thing. Isn't that funny? But then it's like, well, that's about it. You know, like nothing's going on in life worth discussing. So my streaming is just me sort of commenting on what I'm doing, where I'm doing, and what I'm thinking about doing in the game. And that tends to work out fine. A lot of streamers are like that. There's also like skill-based streamers who are really good at like, you know, being good at games that people tend to like enjoy watching, like be incredible. There's chatters who are like, you know, like not particularly good at games, but they're funny or interesting. There's a different variety of streamers that all have their own fan bases, you know? Some people will absolutely despise the gimmicky ones, or the ones that are like too loud and boisterous, or ones who are like good at games kind of come off as pretentious sometimes, that sort of thing. So you just gotta find the niche that people want to check out that you can fill. I hear something. I don't... Oh, it's that guy again? Really? Another one of them? I hate those guys. They're so irritating. I don't want to shoot that so close. I don't need to heal. Go, minions, go! Kill that guy before he attacks me. Oh, come on. Where'd you even come from? I killed everybody back here. Minions, help! Oh, I dodged right into it. Genuinely one of my least favorite enemies in the game is this guy. He just is always on you. It's so frustrating. You can't even get a moment piece to like reload your gun without having to dodge every couple seconds. And he kicks you, and he attacks you, and he stabs you, and... Oh, God, jeez. Let me exist, please. I've already fallen behind on chat again because of you. Freaking stabber guy. Okay. Back up. Yeah, game theory is generic. Yeah. You strictly stay away from the PvP trash, though. I don't know if I'd call it trash. I think PvP games are fun. I think it's fine to enjoy them. I think it's fine to play with them. But there are, like, a lot of, like, toxic people playing PvP games. Because a lot of people tie their value to, like, how good they are at something. And if they're not performing well, then they kind of get frustrated and feel sort of like they've, you know, that they're failing at something that matters. And in video games, it doesn't matter most of the time. I mean, if you're a professional gamer, like, when you make money in tournaments and stuff, I guess it does matter how well you do, but 99% of the time, it doesn't matter, but people tie their self-worth to performance and stuff like that. And I used to be that way a lot. I'm a little bit less like that now, but I still do it. I still have that, like, pang of, like, frustration and when I perform poorly. Because I'm, like, expecting to do better. Or be better. Just from years of playing games sort of competitively. I used to want to be a professional, like, League player, League of Legends. I wanted to enter tournaments and stuff, but I could never do it. It just was too much stress, too much effort, too much time. The amount of times you, like, queue up for a game, get angry, lose. Queue up for a game, get angry, lose. Queue up for a game, get angry, lose. In a day, you know, it's just unhealthy. Sorry, minion. I didn't mean to kill you. It just happened because there's a lot of enemies on the screen. Ow, my face. Good job, minion. Took me a second to figure out which tentacles were the enemy tentacles. Nice dodge. Nice dodge again that you definitely did and I didn't just miss. Yeah. It's hard talking to the void, but it's the best way to retain people who come onto your stream. You especially didn't stream recently because you noticed Final Fantasy XIV bullies were trying to harass your channel when you're offline. That's stupid. I hate that. Final Fantasy XIV used to have like such a positive community that everybody loved, and like more recently it's sort of just fallen into like regular, like kind of toxic communities again. I don't know what happened or why, but it was like genuinely one of the most wholesome, kind communities I'd ever been in, and then suddenly, just recently, I've heard like really bad things. And I have no idea how that happened. I guess maybe people go in looking for a place to stay and like just can't get over their old behavioral habits, or maybe they just trying to make other people miserable out of spite. But I prefer to think that's not the case. Oh, no. Why are there so many of these guys, man? It's like they know I absolutely despise this guy, so they're like, oh, let's just give him like 30 of them every time we come to this place. And it's the worst enemy, too, because I can't ever catch up on checks. I have to pay attention to this guy. I need to lower my sensitivity so I can shoot the damn guy. My sensitivity's too high. I can't aim right. I keep overcompensating my aim adjustments. Let me hit this checkpoint over here so I can stop panicking. There we go. Alright, let's get back into chat. But yeah, no, it's difficult to talk to yourself for a long time. You get used to it, but it takes a while to get the hang of it. When I first started playing Minecraft or Terraria or whatever it was, when I first started like making YouTube videos, it was tough, but it, you know, over times, it's fine. It just takes a lot of getting used to. It also helps to bring up like write down some conversation topics. If you're like starting out and you don't know what to talk about, or if you're just having a hard time getting like a conversation going, just cause. But yeah, some games. Okay, Clawbone, I'm talking. Sometimes, just certain games have toxic communities. If you play like League, or if you play like other games that have bad communities, you're gonna have people coming into your chat being toxic. Mostly. Like, sometimes, not mostly. But, like, it's just gonna happen. It's sort of the way of that game's existence, right? The community has just kind of become bad. So you gotta, like, make an effort to avoid the games. Even if you like a game, if you're aware that the community's not great, then don't stream it, basically. You wanted to stream Dragon Age Inquisition on Nightmare mode and upload VODs to YouTube, but it seems like quite a hard game to edit. Someone who doesn't really know how to edit. Yeah, I don't edit my VODs. I should. I don't. That's just all it is. I don't like, there's no reason not to. It just takes time, and I don't want to do that. I'm lazy. I think the VODs are fine as they are. I have, in the past, considered, like, downloading all the VODs from like a full series, like my Dark Souls series or whatever, and like sort of compiling the bits that I feel like would be interesting to watch, like boss fights or like difficult encounters, that kind of thing, and combining them into like a much shorter, like 2-hour long video. But that takes a lot of time and effort and a lot of hard drive space, and I haven't done it. But it's a good idea if you want to like make clips and stuff to upload those to YouTube over like an edited like stream. But a lot of times streams, you just want to like edit out dead air. If like you don't want to like have like more than a few seconds of dead air, or people lose like interest or engagement, you know. And that's something like very active is happening on the stream, and then it's not so bad. But like you don't want to like I don't want to sit here for like 10 seconds or whatever, 7 seconds I think it was. It's probably shorter now. Who knows? But you don't want to sit in silence for more than a few seconds, or else people coming in just won't pay attention. Or you know, people who are listening will be like, "What's going on? Why are they talking? Are they muted? Oh, that kind of thing." Activision published Crash Bandicoot. Oh, cool. The set design's really pretty in this game. Yeah, it's really nice. They have a lot of cool areas. You feel it's the easiest to talk to either the chatters? Oh wait, you feel it's easiest to either talk to chatters or narrate your thought process while playing? Yeah, patat yaps. Yeah, well you have stuff that's like going on that's interesting to talk about. You got a kid, you got stuff happening, you have friends, you know, you can go out and chat about whatever. But yeah, I talk about what's happening in the game usually, or I'll, you know, just like my thought processes. That's a big one. Occasionally sprinkle in a story or random unsolicited advice here and there for fun. But that's about it. Like nothing particularly unique or interesting. And I'm assured that you know like I said, there's like levels of people like disdain or like appreciation for different forms of streaming, and some people like it, some people don't. That's just the way it is. Not to mention you have to get lucky to be seen by anybody anyway, because the algorithm will recommend you or not, based on like what you play, how many people watch your streams, if you rate out, you know, how many ads you're playing, etc., etc. So you got a lot of stuff like that happening too. You have a habit of not speaking your thoughts aloud. Like, if you was to stream zombies right now, you wouldn't voice your thought process out loud out of habit. A lot of people also have a really hard time playing a game and talking at the same time. Like, it's like an executive function dissonance. I have a friend who I play with pretty regularly, games when I get a chance. If they're doing anything that requires even the smallest amount of focus, they cannot talk. So, like, that's normal. That's a normal thing that people have sometimes. So that's fine. But I've been talking and gaming for such a long time that I just do it. I am also still standing completely still, despite what I just said, because I have to scroll up and down in chat because I'm really far behind. So I would be moving if I didn't have to scroll. But I don't have a very big window to look at chat, so I have a small window. I have to scroll up to see the messages and scroll down to talk, like to read. So I can't I can't play the game until I get through the chat. Much like why I hate fighting those guys is because, like, if I get distracted for too long, I can't read the chat fast enough, and I have to stop and scroll up and down over and over again. So that's why I hate those guys. Well, part of the reasons why I hate those guys. It's something you have to learn to do. Yeah, definitely doesn't come naturally to most people. True. I mean, a lot of people are really good at, like, just chatting about nothing while they're doing activities. Felt crazy talking to yourself. Yeah, it's hard to get used to. You were a very quiet person when you started streaming, but you knew you needed to have a steady babble. Oh, babble, probably not. I thought you were talking babby, and I was like, why are you talking? What does that mean? What do you mean babby? Steady babby? What? To keep people there. Yeah. You said a lot of filler and stupid stuff, even things like, I don't know what to say right now, but you want to keep talking. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of it too. It's like, that's why it's good to have, like, sticky notes or something along those lines, notepad, whatever, just with, like, conversation topics to come up with or speak about. A television show you've been watching, other games you've been playing, you know, vaguely sort of lighthearted events happening, stuff like that. You're too conscious about if other flatmates can hear you. Yeah, that's a big one you have to get over too. Like, a lot of times, unless you have very thin walls, a lot of times people just won't hear you. They'll be able to hear, like, mumbling or something, but they won't be able to hear what you're saying. And also, a good microphone you can speak pretty quietly into, and it'll pick you up pretty well. Like, I'm speaking, like, below a conversational volume into this microphone, and I imagine stream can hear me pretty well, because I'm looking at the levels. But I'm not whispering, but I'm speaking pretty quietly. When I get like frustrated, I'll, like, lean back and talk louder because I'm, like, annoyed. But most of the time I'm speaking about, like, this level at the microphone with, like, 2 or 3 inches away. A lot of people can watch anyone play a game. Big percentage of people on Twitch are around because they want to connect personally with a streamer. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly why streaming's so big, is because the people want to, like, hang out and chat with somebody. They don't just want to watch gameplay. You want to hear what someone is like before saying anything in chat. I mean, that's also true. Some people just don't want to chat at all, though. Some people just like lurking, just hanging out and listening to something in the background. Or, like, while they go to sleep, something like that. You would play racing games online, but basically everyone drives dirty, so it's just not worth the trouble. I mean, that's another one, too. It's like, some people just play games differently that aren't conducive to stream. Like, some games just aren't conducive to stream because of how people play them. It is what it is. Pep yourself up to talk, yeah. It wasn't pep up, you reckon? It was literally just the only words you could say at the time because you hadn't developed the skill to talk to slow chat without filler? Yeah, I think that's probably part of the reason why I've come across, like, the ability to navigate and, like, describe what I'm doing in, like, a more elaborate way, so it doesn't seem quite so obvious. Like, I'm not being like, oh, I'm shooting this guy. Oh, I'm dodging this guy. You know, I'm like, oh, I can't believe I have to fight this guy right now. Oh, God, I hate dodging this guy so often. And, you know, just add a few extra filler words in there, and it kind of pads itself out over time. And then you end up, you know, finding more things to talk about. You don't just keep doing that forever, of course. But, you know, there's levels of, like, filler that you can chuck in there. It's the bullies who keep saying the community is wholesome, and all their memes are always about memes or sex, too. It's actually tiring. Yeah. Yeah. Communities are rough. You got to pick the right games to stream, and like it's sometimes it helps to stream with like a friend if you're not good like streaming by yourself. Sometimes like streaming with somebody else to have like conversations with is helpful. Of course, you have to make sure they don't say anything on stream that's like gonna dox you or it's not gonna be offensive or whatever. Oh, about violence and sex, not memes. I see. Yeah, it's a rough one. F1 has a damage simulation and penalty system, but getting taken out on turn 1 by guys at the back is frustrating, or overtaking someone at high speed. Yeah, it's hard to... Like, racing games are a big one that's, like, difficult to play, because everybody wants to, like, slam into cars, right? Nobody wants to, like... Like, I don't... Like, this isn't, like, a criticism of Formula 1, really, but they're very... tame. Like, they're fast, but they're tame. Like, you just drive in a circle and try to overtake. I think it's cool. They're fast, nifty, interesting. It takes a level of skill, but to watch it happen, or to experience like 100 laps while you're just kind of driving next to somebody, and occasionally you can get around them, is just not something people want to do, I imagine. You don't know about GT7 or anything, though? I don't know. Especially without a cam, voice connects you to the audience. Yeah. You had trouble continuously thinking of interesting things to say. Just didn't want to have the bandwidth to do a filler with the portal, though. Yeah, didn't work on. Sometimes you can just do silent streams. There are silent streams. You know, you don't have to always talk. It helps, of course, but you don't have to. You have friends, yeah. You have Michi and you love her, but you don't hang out much for multiple reasons. You went 3 weeks without leaving your house in April. That's normal. I only go for walks every once in a while, but I stay in a lot because I work from home. It's hard to get out when you could be working. All your Twitch friends are your friends, but you don't talk about them on stream because they're there. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Takes a lot of time. They'll get there. Yeah, the community trouble. It's just a thing you have to get used to. Oh, sorry. That's a different one. Getting used to talking with nothing to talk about. It's good to practice in your free time as well, while you're just like walking around your living area, just talking about nothing. Helps. Oh, how did I get so far behind? If you just stream an Ultimate Raid on Final Fantasy, you just won't talk in the middle of a poll. Just because mechanics are hard. Only person doing callouts will be the one talking. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. You don't want... Yeah, it's like difficult games, I will frequently... If I'm having like a difficult situation in a game, I'll frequently just stop talking as well. Or I'll be grunting, you know. I'll make some noise, but it won't be like very... You know, coherent, rather. It'll just be words. And that was about 10 minutes of me. Quick chat, he's catching up. No! That kind of comes down to the choice of game. If you want to play a game that requires times of silence, you just have to expect your new chatter opportunities will drop off. Yeah. Obviously, if the game is important to you, more than the potential chatters, it's fine, but it's something you need to consider if you want to do chatters. Yeah, like, I mean, like, I love playing, there's a lot of games. Like, I play a lot of games, a variety of games. Games I know won't do well on stream. Games I know people aren't going to be interested in watching. Because I want to play the games. So there's some games that, like, I have stopped because there was just literally nobody interested. And I didn't care that much about the game to, like, continue streaming a game that nobody cared about. There's been, like, 3 of them, I think, so far. But most of the time I'll just play a game that I'm enjoying, and if people come in, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine too. Like, Minecraft has the lowest viewership I've had of any game on my channel for like 2 years. Like, my Minecraft streams get like 3 people on average. Like, and that's fine. I knew that game wouldn't do well because it's such an old game, and people who like Minecraft like very specific people who play Minecraft, right? Like, I knew that game wouldn't be super popular to stream. That's fine. It's whatever. It's what it is. It's quite a skill to improvise a compelling story in real time. I mean, yeah, but people do it. If you ever need help with anything, DMs are open. Yeah. cool. Streaming's not easy. No, it's not. It's not like there's harder jobs and harder things to do, harder hobbies, but streaming's not easy. Where's the secret here? There's a secret somewhere. Ah, the pots. The secret? Where's the secret? There's definitely a secret here somewhere. Remember I was like shooting candles or something and there was a secret. I don't know where it is though. Maybe it's not here. Oh hey. A bird of light without a wing, lauded song no voice can sing, branch that falls without a sound, will it be hidden, ever found? Because I think this might not be the same room. This might be a similar room with like a different puzzle. Which means I'll have to think and solve it, which will be difficult. Maybe it is just right here. Oh, it is up there. Is it? Where is that? Is that? It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It is right there. Hello? Jar? Oh, it's up one more. Whoops. My bad. Nice. Yeah, it's certainly not as easy as people want to say it is. They've never streamed a day in their lives. Yeah, it's easier than a lot of jobs, but it's not easy. It's a different kind of challenging, I suppose. There's a ton you have to think about, from games you play to the chatter that you do, or the audience, and all the technical crap, not to mention all this behind-the-scenes stuff you have to deal with playing offline. Yeah, I tend to not do the behind-the-scenes stuff. Like, I'm not actively trying to grow the channel. Like, I'm not doing, like, shorts, I'm not editing videos, I'm not posting on social media, I'm not sort of networking, I'm not doing any of that stuff. If I did that stuff, my channel would grow, but I'd be incredibly stressed all the time, and I just don't want to do that. All the talking and checking chat would be between polls. If chat also played Final Fantasy XIV too, they would understand how much focus on Ultimate Raid actually requires. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing, though. It's like one of those things that's like, is it worth playing the game if you can't interact with chat for like such a long time? Because those raids take a while. I played Final Fantasy XIV. I've done a couple of raids, harder ones, but not like the modern ones, of course. Mine were like a long time ago, like Ifrit and them, but. Or whatever. Yeah, and those ones are like tough. But I even when I'm having a hard time in a fight, like even watching me play this game, I imagine you'll see multiple times I've decided to just start chatting while I'm playing and like dodging and fighting. And it's not like an easy thing to do, but it's something I've like kind of gotten used to doing. Like, if I expect a certain attack pattern to happen, I'll, like, be looking at chat, and then I'll, like, switch back. No! No! I hate this guy! It's just a harder version of the guy I hate!
I am the blade of the king, and your torment is my pleasure. Make it fun for me. My king.
That's fair, but what you're saying is that even if people understand, it just gives them more reason not to talk. Yeah. You like Minecraft? Yeah, I like Minecraft too. I don't like watching people play it though. So I'd be in the same boat. I wouldn't watch it. But it is my lowest performing stream by a long way. Minecraft's an impossible category to break into. I'm not even trying to break into it. I just wanted to play Minecraft. Like I said, I'm not like actively trying to be a good streamer. Or like a big streamer. If I was trying to grow my channel, I'd play games I would expect would grow the channel, you know? Like, I know that Minecraft isn't going to do it, because that's one of those ones that nobody cares about anymore. Like, if it was like 10 years ago, for sure, but now it's like, And I'm not like collaborating with anybody, so I'm not like leeching their... Well, that's kind of a harsh way to say it. I'm not like siphoning. They're both bad. Anyway, I'm not getting people from other chats, you know, channels by collaborating with people. So it's kind of whatever. I'm just doing what I am. I'm just playing what I want to play, and if it works out, it works out. There's thousands of streamers you're competing against in a game like Minecraft, which means your visibility, if you're sub like 300 concurrent viewers. I timed it wrong. It's nearly zero. Yeah. You're like seeing me struggle in Minecraft. I haven't struggled much anymore. Yeah, how dare. Why, you just killed those dudes? The one true king is enchained, and the Phelan Feyrin, which is like the prince, the like the false king or whatever, the usurper, is like, I'm pretty sure just killing anybody who's like loyal to the one true king or that betrayed the one true king because he was afraid that they'll betray him instead. Something like that. I don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure anybody, like, he's just like killing people who aren't like loyal for whatever reason. I believe. I don't remember. It's one of those two things. It's one of those. It's been a while. I'd have to read all the lore again. And I've already read the lore once, so I haven't done it again. Ow! Ow! What the hell, man? My ankles! Okay. You're saying kind of general advice for anyone else who might want it? Yeah. Got some allies. Don't do that stuff. It's mean. Ow. Oh. You killed my minion instantly, man. I didn't even get a chance to get any damage off on you from that. Try to kick me? How dare you? Ooh. Go this way, it's fine. Oh, I should have done that. Oh well. Instant death, yeah. One of his attacks. It's not that it's instant death, it's just that I don't have enough health to survive it. It might be instant death. I don't think it is, though. I think I'm just weak. I might switch classes to do this. I don't really want to struggle through this for the next, like, 20 minutes. Oh yeah, I got a new ring, didn't I? When gray health is present, gain haste and stackable work. That's fun. Oh, I should probably read that, huh? What was it called? Like Obsidian Pain Ring or something like that. I don't remember. I think it started with an O, though. It had a bunch of black shards sticking out of it. It shouldn't be hard to spot in my incredible pocket full of rings. There it is. Dark gemstones protrude from the fleshy band of this ring. Ew. Whatever Fae designed it in this manner must have truly repulsive tastes, or at the very least harbor a grudge against the Fae whose flesh it's fashioned from. There are some Fae who cannot feel the sensation of pain at all. Though I'm no devotee of agony myself, I don't envy them one bit. Regrettably, a world without pain is far more dangerous than one otherwise. Why? Come the darkness of night, I'd much rather be able to feel the blade in my back than not. Ow, still hurts. Ooh. There you go. Get rinsed, nerd. Oh wait. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot to go upwards. It'll be fine. I need to avoid getting hit though. I forgot I gotta get close, and I gotta avoid when he jumps down. I got stuck on a ledge. Okay. Okay. Sorry, this is one of those situations where I have to focus because I hate fighting this guy. And I do not want to fight him again. Ooh, I got stabbed. Thank you. Give me this ammo. Alright. Up. Oh, I dodged wrong. Oh, fuck you! Oh well. The lunge move reminds you of Melania, yeah. Do you have an opinion on Dying Light series? You've asked this before? I think you might have asked it before. I've played the first one. I haven't played the second or third one. It's cool, but I feel like there's just like too much to do, which sounds like sounds like a weird thing, but I don't know how else to explain it. I feel like it's one of those games that's really easy to get like sidetracked to the point where you get kind of bored. Ow, rude. Oh, that's nonsense. Oh well. What's that move that you're trying to use? The one where it looks like you're summoning something? Oh, it's like a curse. I'm like cursing them with like magic. It's a summoning circle or whatever, but it's like it puts all the negative status effects at the top there on them in one shot. So it causes fire, corrupt, like bleed, lightning, acid damage. He just starts, like, he's just like taking tons of like DOT damage right now. Ugh. Now I need to run behind him, because I need him to kill these guys in the sky. But you'll start throwing those... He throws a spear at me, and then a spear at them, and then he just throws a spear at me, and then a spear at them over and over again. Then he jumps down, and I hope he got everybody in the sky. I don't think he did. Nope. They kind of help me, but they also hinder me. They'll attack me as well as him, so... That's fine, just keep walking at me really slowly. I love that. Oh, you almost got me with that again. He has a weird delay on that attack that's really hard to get around. I just need to get closer without getting hit so many times. Okay. You should jump down. I timed my dodge wrong. Of course I did. Yeah, I mean, like, it's so easy to time wrong, too. Yeah, pain, torture, whatever you say. I think that Vicious might increase the damage he does, generally. So I think he's stronger than he should be. I don't know what Drain does. Ow, damn. Long-range stab over here. I need to get into the center of the battlefield, so when he does his, like, runaway thing, I can find out where he's going to. I didn't wait long enough. Oh, he missed, even though I ran out of stamina. Or whatever happened. I don't know what happened, but I missed. Missed my dodge and he missed me, so I didn't run out. Okay, that time I ran out of stamina. I was panicking the entire time that fight for some reason. I just really want this guy dead. I hate him so much. I don't know if he's the only boss in this area, but I've fought this guy every time I've rolled this, like, world. I've fought this guy so many times, and I'm so sick of him. His only weak spot is you have to break his chest plate, which takes forever, and then you can do damage to him. Otherwise, you're just shooting armor. Luckily, I'm playing my DOT class, so I can at least do some damage that isn't affecting my armor, but it's not a lot. It ends up being a lot because I have so many stacked on him at once, but... Oh, it's far enough away. So the downside to fighting him is that you have to be very conscious of how much stamina you have. And it sucks. I just hate this boss so much. It was cool the first time I came across him, but the other 2 times I've had to fight him, I genuinely can't stand it. Like, keeping an eye on how much stamina you have is, like, crucial to this fight, because you have to dodge his attacks, because he will just kill you. Which, I mean, obviously that's the way a boss fight works, but he has so many, like, crazy high damage attacks. You can't, like, take it for granted. You have to dodge almost every attack. If I could get better at backstepping, it'd be fine. But I'm bad at backstepping in this game for some reason. I was good in the first one. But backstepping would, like, prevent me from taking too much damage. But the backstep is, like, just a really dangerous one if you're not good at it. Because, you know, if you miss the backstep, you don't dodge very far away, and you just will die. It has a very short invulnerability window, but it uses the least amount of stamina. So it's really helpful, and also lets you shoot immediately afterwards. And it's not that I'm bad at it, I'm just like worried about using it because I don't want to. I don't want to die, you know. I should be able to burst him down here. There you go.
Woo! Yeah! That's right. You scrapped with the wrong guy.
Alright, let's not get cocky. we barely won. Save the game. Luckily it autosaves. Thankfully. Anyway, as I was saying, that there's like a backstep mechanic you can use where you know, shoot, backstep, shoot immediately. Versus like shoot, dodge roll, shoot. Like that. But the backstep is, you know, very brief, where you get like a lot more invulnerability frames on the roll than you do the backstep. So even the backstep's better and more strategically advantageous, it's super dangerous, because you might just die if you mistime it. Versus the dodge has a lot more leeway. This was an optional area. I didn't have to fight that guy. 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 It's fine. I wonder how my fruit tree is doing.
You think
What kind of fruit you got on your tree this time?
really gone for good?
I don't know.
I think I've got this one. I think it's this one that's on the fruit tree right now. Yeah, I have that one. I don't know if it actually will, like, fall and rot or anything. I'm curious, but I have a suspicion it won't. It'll probably just remain, like, the best one for a while. I mean, with a name like Celestial Thane Fruit, I imagine that's probably the best it'll get. But not the worst. Maybe the rotten one's really bad. You eat it like you die instantly or something, you know? That'd be kind of funny. You wouldn't eat it, of course, but you could. Now we go back to the class I can't stand. Okay. Got a new trait point. What are we going to spend it on? Blood Bond. Damage absorbed from ally minions, I guess. Probably the best one to go for right now. Yeah, just think. The game caps you at 85, and I had to install a mod to raise my level cap. This game is too hard for that. Or I'm just too bad at games. Either one. I guess it doesn't really matter. These are the only ones that'll... It doesn't matter which ones go up first. They're all good. Do I need to level anything? I don't think so. 17, maybe. 19, yeah. I wish I had a different weapon. I was using the Monarch for a while, and it's fun, but it's just not good. Deceit is also another one that's kind of fun. It says Conjure's Swords. I wonder if Conjure is the same as Summon. Probably not. Also, I don't like charge weapons. That's a charge rifle. Hey, Riggs.
How goes it, friend?
I'd like to upgrade my bolt driver a couple more times. I don't really like the gun that much, but it'll be nice to have it stronger. I don't want to use a simulacrum on that. I might use it on this. I come back to this weapon a lot. Actually, what weapon am I using next time? My next class, I'm planning to use the plasma cutter. So we'll just hold on to that one. Maybe also the repair tool, yeah. I'm not going to be able to play that class for a while, but those are the ones I plan on using. And I also plan on using the Dark Matter Gauntlets, I think, because they're cool. But I could use the hammer, the Atom Smasher. I don't have any iron. I have no iron. Do I have to go back to the courtyard again? Can you just let me go from, like, partway through? Pretty please. Oh, sorry. I was reading. I was like, I'll respond to that in a sec, 'cause I'm not sure if you have turbo or not, but or prime, whatever it's called. I have no iron, and I must smith. Just the dwarven way. Come, minions. You know I think you're fantastic, and I would never criticize your being. You're definitely my favorite part of this game. I love playing with you guys, the minions. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Definitely don't let them tell you that I cannot stand your existence and wish this class didn't exist. Because it's boring. The gimmick is not fun enough for me to use. I guess if I detonated them all the time, it'd be better, but I'd have to recharge their skills, and skill takes forever to recharge. It was kind of a fun concept at the beginning. When it first, like... When I first got the class, I was like, ooh, that seems fun. I would love to try a summoner class, but now that I've played it for, like, a while, I just can't stand it. Like, the minions just don't do enough. They just get in the way too much. They don't do enough damage. They get lost a lot. They look like other enemies in the game, which makes it hard to use. You know, I don't like them. I don't like the minion. I don't like the summon class. I've got to level it up anyway. Ooh, that was a good shot. Hey, Zreeb, how you doing? Anyway, Patat. The move that I use with the red glow is when I use this to heal. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It heals me. So that's what it was. It was not a summon. You whip out a still beating heart and you press it to your chest gently and it gives you invigoration. Okay, we got the one across the library. We got the one down here as well. I guess I'll do this one up here. It's probably harder to get to. There might be a class that, or something, like a skill that summons a, Okay, I don't know why I missed that last shot. I think a minion might have gotten in my way, or maybe that guy in front tanked it. But it's fine. Okay. Up. Oh, what? How'd I miss? I must have shot it, like, right behind this, like, pile of rubble or something, and it, like, didn't, like, have line of sight. Very silly. For some reason you can't switch off this class? Challenge yourself? No, you get, like, traits for, like, leveling your skills. Like, the summoner trait is that you get health regen. And when you max out the class, it gives you this unlocked, so you can use it on other classes. So I have to play it to unlock the cool trait that it has, even though I don't like the class. Because I want health regen. Oh, hit the pillar. What the hell? Cool, yeah. And, like, genuinely, I think I've liked every class except for this one. What are the classes? There was Hunter, which was just pretty normal. I liked that one. Warden was great. I loved that one. That was cool. Handler, that was the dog. That was fun. Medic, very helpful. I used that when I used the medic class with the witch, the ritualist. Ritualist is great. That's the one I used to beat the boss. Alchemist, I don't have any strong opinions on Alchemist. I don't like it. I don't hate it. It's cool that it extends the amount of duration I have on my stuff. It has a better chance of giving you ammo, apparently. And I haven't played Engineer much, and I haven't played Challenger much, but I love Engineer. And I've only played it a little bit. What difficulty are you playing on? Right now I'm on Nightmare in an adventure mode. With a normal character. I'm not doing the permadeath. But my main campaign was on, like, Survivor, whatever the medium difficulty was. What? How did I end up back here? Why did I have two doors that lead to Glistering Cloister? Glistering Cloister, Great Hall. I'm trying to look at my map. Can you have some freaking respect? Minions, protect me, please. God. Oh, look at that. Come to kill me. Definitely gonna hit you eventually. Oh, that would have been a kill right there if I didn't shoot the pot in front of me. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, you're outside of range. That's why. I was definitely hitting those. At least some of them. Pfft, that one was bad. Stop summoning yourself so I can look at my freaking map. Also, just stop making me miss. What am I doing with my freaking aim today? Oh, God's sake. Man. Gonna lose my mind. Minions! Just, the guy had like one hit left. I hate the minions so much. Okay. Why do I have two portals going to Glistering Cloister? I definitely have two, right? Do I not? I thought I had two. Yeah, this one leads up to this door. I can't open that door. I'm like positive I have two different portals going to the Glistering Cloister. But I have no idea where the other one was. I don't know where the other portal is. I just came. That's where the freaking really hard boss was. I was literally just there, but I don't have any portals that say that they're there. Oh, God, do I have to fight this entire room to activate that? I guess I do. Freaking don't have a choice. Oh, God. Okay. I guess I'm too tired to aim. Let's put on my gun that doesn't require me to aim. Oh, I guess I have to aim the first time. What was that? That was definitely aimed. Really, dude? I wish it was hit scan. I forgot that's why I switched to the other weapon. I forgot that's why I switched to the Huntmaster. It's because I got sick of this gun not having hit scan. Okay, we're swapping back. Turns out we're swapping back. That's the shotgun. That's the Tommy gun. I don't want that. We're swapping back for unrelated reasons. A gun that I don't have to time is better than a gun I don't have to aim. It's only 2 o'clock. How am I so tired at 2 o'clock that I'm, like, literally missing every shot? Embarrassing. You just finished Remnant 1 after playing Remnant 2 for 400 hours? Wow, very cool. Remnant 1 was great. I'm having a good time with this game, too. Except when I'm playing Summoner class. I've had a good time until I started playing Summoner class. I've been having a pretty miserable time, basically, ever since. But I like everything else about the game. How you liking, how did you like Remnant 1? After playing Remnant 2? Because they're similar games, but they're, you know, quite different. Past Nordic 4? Coolio, you take care. Thanks for the raid. Have a good one. Iron Burrow. I recognize the name of this place. I just don't remember what it is. No, minions, they died. It's the fun stream. Glad somebody had fun.
I don't like the looks of this.
The whole reason I even ran a Lazum adventure was because I wanted to unlock the tapestries. But nothing's come up. Nothing new has come up. And I don't know where to find the new stuff for it. I don't really want to look it up, but that's fine. Oh my god, the pig dogs. They're like the does. I never actually check to see if they hurt you. I know that they attack you sometimes, but I figured when they run away I wasn't going to kill them, but I might have to now just because they do a lot of damage when they bump you ever so gently. I guess if you get bowled over by a large dog, it's not a very, like, it's pretty, it can be quite a painful experience, so. What the hell is, am I crazy? What is going on with this aim? Oh, you. Oh, you lucky. You're lucky. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Alright, I'm going over. Yeah, minions kill them. Also, aren't these, like, destructible? Oh, they're not, I guess. Ooh, what? Minions, help! I don't like the minions just don't do enough, you know? I just feel like they're, like, lazy. They don't, like, bother to go around corners. They just kind of hover in place. Like, they stay really close to me most of the time. Oh, God. My aim is so bad today. Okay, I'm good. It was great. You had a lot of fun, but not like Remnant 2. Remnant 2 was peak. Yeah, the thing is, I hear, like, mixed things about Remnant 2 for some reason. I've been having a great time with it. I think I probably like it more than the first one. I don't know for sure, but I have like I have a couple friends who just don't really like Remnant 2 as much as the first one, and I think they both have the same complaint, and it's about the archetype system. I guess they just don't like that the game has classes. I don't like Remnant 2's perks system, like traits, because in Remnant 1 you got all your traits by like just doing stuff, right? Like you got the reloading perk for reloading your gun, you got the, you know, team damage reduction by shooting your teammates. You know, you got that stuff. Like you know, like little traits like pop up from just doing activities. In this one, you get traits by achieving like quests or like doing classes. And I guess that's probably one of my only real complaints about the game, is just that the traits are a bit less dynamic. To achieve them, which is not a very big complaint. But yeah, I've genuinely been having a great. Oh yeah, the freaking clock tower. Okay, fine. I keep rolling the exact same like areas. I came here like hoping to get like new gear, new weapons, new rings, whatever, and like finishing up the tapestry more. But I just keep re-rolling the same ones. I guess it's the downside to the sort of randomly chosen, procedurally generated environments, is you might just get the same one over and over again. But the problem is I don't know how to tell if I'll have the same one until I go through it, you know? So you kind of have to, like, play it for a while to find out if you have a different one. There also might be certain ones that are linked to the areas, you know? What the hell was that noise? Is that like a sound bug on this guy? What the hell was that noise? That was scary. What was that? I think it was a sound bug for this guy spawning. Because it sounded like his chainsaw was like echoing weirdly. Or his circular saw, whatever. But that was like genuinely like really scary. Like I was like war drums and stuff, and I was like, uh-oh. This is new. Right when I'm complaining about having a hard time finding new things, there's a new thing. But it's not. It's just a just a sound bug, it looked like. The class is the reason you love 2, and the quest in 2 was long, unlike Remnant 1. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of, like, pluses and minuses, I think, for both of them. Like I said, I like the class system, I like the archetypes, I just wish the traits were different, which is, like, you know, because the traits are linked to the subclass, or to the classes as well, makes it difficult. I like most of everything about the game, other than that, like, Dutch... I don't know. It's hard to compare to them, because I played Remnant 1 a while back, so I can't really remember exactly everything about it. This one's definitely harder, though. I don't know why. I don't know what about it, but it is more difficult, I feel. Maybe just enemy behaviors are better. Something like that. Something small.
This is it.
The last time I came through here, I was using the think I did do it on Nightmare. Ow. But I was also playing the Warden class, I believe. Which was really good at keeping me alive. When I made mistakes. I missed a lot of shots in a row and ran out of ammo. Oh, there's a big guy. One of those armored guys that you can't hurt because they have no weak spots. I feel like Alchemist would be a lot better on like a tank class. Like, not to say that you can't use it for what I'm using it now. But I can't help but feel like the stone skin would be really good on a tank. The frenzy would probably be pretty good on a character who doesn't have to worry about like moving around too much. Because you just be able to do pure damage because you know, would have no reason to dodge. And I don't know what the last class is, but or the last perk, point, ability, whatever it is, tree, skill, thing is. One of those words is correct. I'm very tired. I'm sorry. I'm planning on ending the stream at 3 hours, so I got another half hour left, but bear with me in my sleepy stupor. I feel like the Alchemist would be a lot better on a tank, because it just feels like those abilities aren't great on a class that's going to die in one shot anyway. Like, my Summoner class is going to die because I have the Clawbone necklace that reduces my life, or like gives me like the take more damage to have summons do more damage. And I'm sure I'm dying also just because I'm on Nightmare difficulty and things are really strong. But I'm sure it doesn't help that I'm also just taking more damage. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. You guys just have a good time. Sounds like another... Is that the horde sound? The... I think it is. Minions, you know you can hit them, right? You're allowed. Oop. I do like that they dodge out of the... when I'm like aiming at... Oh, God. I do enjoy that they dodge. I think that's fun. But I also hate that they dodge because it means I miss my attacks a lot. Like, sometimes you can kind of predict it if you, like, play the area for long enough to, like, get used to their movement patterns and things. Be easier to actually land the hits when they're trying to duck it out of your way. But I'm bad at remembering their like, dodging patterns to aim for their heads. The flying archers with the armor, they're pretty easy to predict. They just sort of like swoop one way or the other, and if you shoot them in the head, then they do like a backflip and like drop down a little bit. They're pretty easy to work with.
All play a part in my endmost design.
Uh-huh. Hello, Pig Dog. How you doing? Don't hurt me, please. Hello, friends. I think that's probably... I'm gonna guess that's like the district with the clockwork device in it. Probably. Maybe. Who's talking to me? Clawbone. I have a necklace that buffs summons, but the Profane Soulstone. It buffs the summon damage by 30%, summon movement speed by 15, and then reduces damage reduction by 10% per active summon. If I take 20% more damage, But I have Bulwark, so I get 13% of that back, so I only take 7% more damage. But it boosts summon damage a lot, but Clawbone just kind of talks to you when you have it on. Tells you that you're a pawn and that the end is coming. All sorts. Ah! Yeah, he's a chill guy, Clawbone. Cool. Yeah, it is really cool. I like it a lot. It is kind of annoying because he does talk a lot. Like every couple of minutes he'll just say something else while I'm doing something completely unrelated to Clawbone. But it's very cool. I like that I have a hive mind situation happening. Just have have the root lord just chatting her away in my head. We're having a good experience. I'm just sort of existing, and he's existing, and we're just sort of existing together. He's giving me strength for the roots while I summon. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. While I work with his summons, who are not very good. I bet they're probably quite good if you play a certain class with it or something. I bet it'd be pretty strong with a tanky class. Or if I did Ritualist with the summons, maybe that'd be pretty good, but I feel like the class I've chosen, which is Alchemist, to go with it is not really conducive. It doesn't really gel very well with the other, with the class. Just hide back here. Where'd you come from? I heard his gun, so I knew he was there, but I didn't notice him there beforehand. I have a mind to use this. I mean, thanks, yeah. I appreciate the warning. Give me that trade point. No, not the witch. I freaking love the Ritualist. It's my favorite class by far, I think. I trust this. You too? Yeah, it's good. It's very strong, but it's also just cool. It's just a cool class. I love doing DOTs. Casting magic spells, and it's great. If that guy just shot me, I probably could have died to that. Hey, hey. They made the horde sound, so guess I'll be aware. Fire guys. I bet this is really good if you build melee attack speed. Why wasn't I able to dodge? Ooh! Oh, you're fast! Why were you so fast? Well, that didn't work out well for me. I didn't even discover a checkpoint. Oof. God, that really scared me.
Fresh prey.
That's what I gotta say. Bam. Look forward to seeing you at the dining hall later. Ooh, my face.
Get away with that!
It's nice that that doesn't count as a bullet, or the explosion doesn't count as fire to ignite the guy for some reason. Oh, is that the house that you have to go do, like, the weird puzzle for? I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. I already have the bloody amulet or whatever, but I'll do it again. Oh, that was a statue. My mistake. Ooh, it's really laggy in here for some reason. Yoink. What's your favorite world? That's a good question. I think appearance-wise, probably Yeisha. I think thematically, maybe Narud. Blosom's cool, but I feel like there's nothing particularly exciting about it. I like that it's sort of a world merged together. I think it's fun, kind of fun. But like, I like Narud's sort of story, and I enjoy Yeisha's just general vibe.
Wake
like, wake up, and he's like, ah, in your face. When you know what to do, this one doesn't take that long, but it is just a bunch of scrap. Which room was it? Was it this one? No. This one? This room? No. It's one of them. Oh, hey. How did I miss that? Take that, Dream Iron. Have you played the DLCs? Yeah, I've completed all of them except Lydusa's. My Lydusa was the one that rolled in my campaign. So I'm still working on that. I was not able to beat her, so I decided to wait and level up, then come back later. But yeah, I've done Dark Horizon. I've done, like, Lydusa's almost done, and then the other one that I don't remember, the King, whatever it was. Dark Horizon was very cool. Lydusa's your favorite world in DLC? Lydusa's world is like, if it's always the same, it has like a whole bunch of like statues and stuff, and like all the environments are like really pretty to look at because they're like glowing and stuff like that. It's good. I like it. I don't remember which room to go to. But yeah, I really like. I loved the Dark Horizon DLC. I thought that one was cool. Can you not, minions?
Wake up!
Did I choose the wrong room? I'm pretty sure this room, that was the room with the glowing thing, wasn't it? I'm wrong? Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Minions, I need you to die, because I can't look in the rooms very easily when you keep poking your head into my business. Is it the first? I think you have to start from scratch, don't you? It's not there. My tired eyes and my tired mind are having a hard time with this very easy not even puzzle map. I just need to figure out which door has the glowy thing in it. What? 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 Not that one? This one? Where's the glowy thing? Over here? There it is. Okay, yeah. It's like kind of a nifty idea, this area, but once you've done it once, it's kind of annoying to do it again. First time was really cool, but I've already done it. The wonder of experiencing it for the first time is a bit worn off. If it gave me, like, a new item or something, or if I had, like, a secret, maybe that'd be cool, but if there is a secret, I don't know what it is. It'll just give me a bunch of scrap, which, again, scrap's not bad, but... You know. I'd like a weapon. Weapons are cool. It's definitely in there. I wanted a weapon from Yeisha, a primary weapon from Yeisha, but I never ended up getting one. I was planning to do another adventure roll in Yeisha to try and get a primary weapon from there, but because I don't look anything up when I play games, I don't know how to get the primary weapon, but there must be at least one. It'd be weird if there wasn't, you know? I'd be very surprised there wasn't at least one primary weapon in Yeisha. But the only weapon I've gotten from Yeisha at all that wasn't a melee weapon was this thing. It's a charge rifle. I don't like charge rifles. So it's kind of rough. Or charge pistol? Charge something or other. Where are you? There you are. Oh my god, I got the bloody talisman! It's very dramatic for 250 scrap.
Have always been my pawn.
I know, Clawbone. Thank you. I'll choose to take that as like a endearing term. Pawn. Who's my little pawn? It's you! That kind of, you know, that kind of thing. Let's see. What was that bloody talisman do again? I don't remember. It's not related to summoning, so I probably won't use it, but... All damage for 6% for each entity suffering from a unique negative status effect. That's... really good. Why was I not using that on my... Increase all damage dealt to target suffering from a status effect. Oh, that's why. Okay. That's why I wasn't using it. Okay. I wasn't using it on my ritual list for a reason. The man who says wake up has a very long quest secret. Quest including laws and DLC. Wow. I'll probably never do it, but that's cool. I would not have guessed. I mean, unless that's gonna be like one of the guys in the asylum. But if it's a secret quest, I wouldn't have come across it, probably. I'm not, like, actively looking for secrets, really. I mean, if I come across them, great, but I'm not gonna, like, hunt them down. I was really close to that checkpoint, too, when I died. It's so rough. But be careful with spoilers. I have played a lot of the game, but there's still stuff I haven't discovered, obviously. I like finding things, even though I don't actively search out secrets. But when you stumble across a secret, it's pretty cool. Oh my god, the first time I ever found a secret wall in Yasha, I was so upset. Like, I just like accidentally backed up into it. And it just happened to be a secret wall, and that means that the entire time I could have been missing so many secret walls just not knowing. Like, oh my goodness. So frustrating. Like, discovering it after such a long time. The hell?
Stop them!
It's alright. Yeah, it's okay. Like I said, it's... You know, I like discovering secrets on my own, but... just wanted to be clear that it's technically against the rules, so even though you didn't quite spoil anything, it was very close, so I wanted to give a warning. Because I like discovering things. And like, one of the things that I really appreciate in gaming generally is that people who like a game are willing to share like tips and tricks about games that they enjoy. I think that's cool. But because I play games specifically to like experience them like blind, it's kind of like bad for me specifically to have the information given to me. I dodged wrong, but I'm not dead yet. I'm dead now. This guy killed me again. I don't know this guy's attack patterns. There's like 3 of them I've ever fought. Like, literally, I've only ever fought like 3 of them, and I have no idea how they attack. And I said he killed me in the same stupid spot. Arrgh. But yeah, it's always cool to see people who really like a game sharing their knowledge, but not to me. No sharing allowed.
Look at that.
I panicked and missed my shot. I swear, I'm usually better at aiming than I am today. I don't know what's happening. I swear this never happens. Both of those missed. They work out well, at least. They don't count as gunfire, like the attacks that the summons do. So they don't end up lighting these guys aflame, which is very helpful, but God, come on. Can I hit a single guy? Can I just like stop missing today? My aim has literally never been this bad in any game I think I've ever played. Like, it's just so bad today. I have no clue what's happening. Maybe I should start using, like, machine guns. Just spray and pray instead. I've had the Tommy gun forever. I've never used it, so maybe it'd be worth just setting up just for like emergency bad aim weapon.
You ain't ever leaving. Got you in my...
Okay, the big guy's gonna be nearby somewhere. I'm sure. I don't know where, but most certainly somewhere. He's been there twice already. Threw an axe in the back of the head. Okay, I don't... Yeah, as I said, I don't know where this guy went. Oh, I'm so screwed. I'm out of it. Dodge. Ah! Ooh, that was a bad dodge. In that it didn't even go off. It was a very bad dodge. Ah! Why am I having a hard time right now? These are normal enemies I fight all the time. Huh, easy. Didn't even struggle. Not a problem. Give me that checkpoint. Please. I need it. Yeah, I got the Derelict Lighthouse again. I'm just kind of confused as to why I keep getting the same rolls. The Tapestry had a bunch of, like... Or the Quilt had a bunch of things left on them, like, to fill in, but I just haven't been able to roll any of them. For whatever reason. I don't know if it's... maybe they only spawn in certain worlds, so if you generate the wrong world, maybe they just don't spawn. You had a friend who's obsessed with secrets. It was painful playing, with always reminding you to explore. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. Like, if you're not like-minded on that sort of thing, it's kind of difficult to play with. 'Cause I really like exploring, but I'm not like... I don't hunt for secrets, because I find, like, that just takes a long time, and I don't find it particularly enjoyable. I love stumbling across secrets, but I don't like to, like, hunt them down. Like, I'm not gonna rub my face up against every single wall. I'm not gonna, like, you know, shoot, like, every single, like, light. There was a point where there was, like, a bunch of bells hanging up that I'm positive were, like, a secret, but I never came across the final bell. That I suspect there was gonna be 4 or 3. But, whatever. I shot a couple of them, and nothing happened. But they were very obviously, like, a secret or something, but I never did find out what they were. Because I re-rolled that adventure. Can you not fly directly in my way? Wow. Just tear that guy's head off, huh? Yeah, like, if you play with a friend who, like I understand that, like, a lot. I had a friend who would, like, go through everything very methodically. It wasn't, like, secret hunting quite so much as it was, like, oh, Hexer's a bad one. It wasn't secret hunting so much, it was just, like, them always, like, checking every corner of every area, just to, like, make sure no enemies were around. It wasn't, like, that bad. It was just kind of like, come on, just keep on going. We're fine. That's kind of funny. I wish my minions were out here helping me. Oh, apparently they count as targets for the Hex. They don't take damage, though, so... Great. Minions, kill! Thank you. Hexer, my nightmare. Yeah, I can't stand the Hexers. They're so rough. Thunder Piercer.
Try that again.
You're not much of a threat, are you? Your brother was much more dangerous than you are. Lighthouse key. Wow. What level is my Sparkfire shotgun? Did I max that out? I did. Okay. Yeah, Hexer and Cubes are like my worst enemy. Cubes is such a funny one, but it's so hard to deal with for me. Like, it must have been added as a joke. I cannot imagine why else they would have added it. Cubes is so funny. I wonder what will happen if I get
More outsiders.
the gun with a plus 20. It'll probably just give me 250 scrap. I would assume. Maybe. Probably? I guess I'll just find out. It's gonna spawn a witch here, I think. It has done every time I come across this bridge. Yeah. Okay. Good. Alright. Inventory. Key. Flip that business. Thank you. How much money do I get for having something I already have? When it's a weapon. It's the same. Okay. I thought it would be, but I was curious. I never maxed out a weapon. What the hell? Why is it so choppy suddenly? Why is my game, like, chopping it up? The game's performance isn't, like, terrible, but it's not always great. But I've never had it be quite that aggressively bad. Like, sometimes it gets, like, a little bit of a frame drop, but never, like, stuttering like that. Cube's really the worst, especially in closed arenas. Yeah, Cube's so funny, but it's so dangerous. It's just such a good, like, area denial ability. And it like, pops off often enough that, like, you can't, like, you have to be, like, really careful. Okay, I think this is the other door right here. Yeah, it's great. It's fun. I guess maybe it's just that area. Maybe it's just that lighthouse that causes you to have, like, really bad, like, performance issues. I don't know. Very strange. Very funny. Why'd that do so much damage? Sometimes I just do like a lot more damage. I guess you just have a chance to, like, crit on top of the weak spot hit. Ooh, purple item. I don't remember what that one is.
Okay, this is it.
Come on, do it again. One more time. It won't go badly this time, I swear. I lied. I killed a minion again. Where are you going? Is she going to fight like the weird, like, pustule monsters? Just have a hard time getting to that location. No, my other minion! Can she not go up this staircase? That's really funny. Oh no, she got up the staircase! My foolproof plan! I don't want to go up there because they got the goop monsters. Not until I check and see what's over here again. Treasure. Treasure is over here. I am genuinely sad that there was no, as far as I know, and don't spoil this if I'm wrong. I'm really sad that there's like a bunch of like journal entries mentioning like the Lady of the Ocean or whatever. And there's like sketches of them, the sketches of her or whatever, the monster. But we never see it. You know, it's not actually like, as far as I am aware, it's not actually in the game. It's just something they talk about. And that's sad. I would love to see it in the game. If it's in the game, it's clearly like a secret, or just an event I haven't rolled, but I suspect it's just flavor. Gimme. I don't remember what it was. I should have looked. Doesn't matter. I already have it. Whatever it is, I already had it, so it's fine. No. I've been here quite a few times. I feel like I'm not really an outsider anymore, you know? Like, I know I don't live here, but, like, you know, I've been over this way, like, enough times that you guys recognize me, surely, by now. I don't know why I missed that area back there. Do I need to go up there? I don't think so. Oh, because I came around that way, I see. But no, I definitely came up. I might have come up here, but not down. Like, I might not have gone all the way up here. That's right. Just looking for any scrap I can find, since money's kind of hard to come by for whatever reason. Money's a lot harder to make in this one than it was in the last one. I don't know why. Baffling. I guess there isn't any, like, as far as I'm aware, I haven't come across a trait that, like, gives me an increase to scrap collected, which is, like, one of the things you get pretty early on in the first game. Or from the ashes. Not technically the first game, but, you know, whatever. Okay. I'm ignoring this area because I know there's a lot of strong enemies in there. I don't want to fight them. Although, I'm pretty close to leveling.
Immortality, serenity, both are within your grasp.
Alright, why don't you tell me how to get them then, Clawbone? Stop you can just tell me. You don't gotta be all, like, archaic and, like, oh, something cool might happen if you do something specific, but I'm not gonna tell you. Summoner, yay. They weren't that bad. They're pretty easy to kill. Mainly because my minions did it. Yeah, I didn't have to. Okay, I'm gonna return to area 18. Sorry, Ward 13. They're both 4 letters and a number. Sorry. Because it's about time for me to end stream. Because I'm very sleepy today. And I want to end a little early. I don't even know why I'm sleepy either. I think this is like the first day I've like rested in the last few days. I've been like carrying heavy stuff around for like 2 or 3 days now, and I'm like, it's the first day off I've taken. What kind of fruit are you? I already got that one. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna see if it falls and rots or something. Just kind of curious, or if it stays that way forever. I suspect it'll stay there forever, but I'm not certain. I'm not certain. All right, we're good. And Mudtooth doesn't have any more stories to tell. I know that. I don't think Reggie talks much. I should buy some more iron to level up my next class's gear.
What can I do to help?
Oh, I also need to buy more Mudtooth's elixir. I'm pretty sure these are all from the first game. Of course, I'm not 100% sure of that, but I'm pretty certain. We can sell 4 of these, or 3 of those. I want to make sure I have at least one on me, so I don't, like... Well, just cause. No, there's no real reason. Alright. I don't need these. Don't need those. I'm sure they'd all be useful, I just have no use for them. I don't actually remember where I got Sweet Leaf. Concoctions. I'll hang on to the concoctions. They might be useful.
Stop by anytime. You know where to find me.
Yeah,
You could come over here and do it yourself.
I will.
Blood tooth, give me your stew.
Here to chat, I hope.
Can't stop yawning.
You're not the first to ask for some today. Won't be the last neither.
Mm-hmm. Give me some of that good stew. Elixir? Elixir. What does the stew do? Max stamina. Okay. Give me, like, 4 of those.
I'll be seeing you then.
I forgot to buy iron. I went there to buy iron. I forgot.
Well, look at you, out saving the world.
Sure. Salt. Yeah.
Give me iron, please. This one. Wish I could click a button to just type in a number. Maybe you can. I never tried. No. Maybe I have tried. I don't know. Alright. How you doing, Riggs?
Good to see you again.
Yeah. Can you upgrade my punchies, please? Thank you. I ran out of scrap and iron. Again, galvanized iron this time, though. So, not so bad. Oh, I had another. I didn't realize I had another stew. Ah, well. Okay. That's gonna be it for me. I gotta head off. I'm tired. I want to lie down. I leveled up twice, I think, today. So, next stream of the game, I should, ideally, max level, and then I can swap classes to a class that I might enjoy. Because I don't like Summoner. I'm having a very difficult time with it. It's cool, but I just don't like the minions. I feel like they get in the way a lot. And I feel like that frustrates me more than anything. But there's probably like a way to like build that you like can use them to like detonate, and that's probably a better way to work it. I don't know. It's fine. It won't last much longer. I really want that regrowth trait though. But I'm out of here, so take care. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Thanks for hanging out, chatting, lurking. Thanks for the follow, raid, all that. I appreciate it. Very kind. Good night. Yeah, good night. Take care. I'm out of here. Have a good rest of your night, day, afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.